I was diagnosed with degenerative disc disease. It probably started maybe even 20 years ago before, I was having children. It got to the point where I really couldn't move. Pain was going down my legs, into my feet, in my hips. I started developing the arthritis in my hips. The treatments were epidurals in my back. I did those several times, which helped for short periods of time. I also started with muscle relaxers, pain pills. I would sometimes almost crawl into the hospital to get a shot just so I could go home. Not being able to get out of bed sometimes, having to have your husband just stand you on your feet in the morning. I had been prayed for in the past, but never really was taught what healing was all about and where it came from. When Pastor Jim talked about Jesus dying on the cross for our sins and how we accept that and we're born again, we're saved, that was easy for me to believe that, and I could do that. But I had never heard that Jesus died for our healing and that was part of the atonement. That just got my attention. I sat through the 3 or 4 weeks or whatever of classes that he taught and took it all in. 1 Peter 2:24, we are healed by his stripes. And I had never been taught. That just seems so easy to me, but I'd never heard it before. And I started just believing that. And on the last week when he has the actual prayer time, I didn't want to go up because I kind of felt like it seemed fake. It wasn't something I was used to, and it wasn't really how I was taught. And but I did go up, and I listened to everything the pastor said on, try to just focus on the Lord right now. Don't pay attention to what's going on around you. And I did. It was really on the way home when it hit me that I did not have any pain in my back. And I was just trying to absorb all this, thinking, oh my gosh, where did this come from? And I started thinking of the things the pastor had taught us on the, claiming our healing and just believing and receiving. And I did that. And it has been over 4 years, and I have not had any pain in my back at all.